Unnecessary podcast. I'm your host, Nip Swag. This is your host, Frisco. We have a special guest in the building, the BoyToy.
Yeah, you can call me
I asked her 12 times whether she wanted me to call you, and she said her name is BoyToy. She goes by that like you go by all your different names.
Exactly, right.
And that's what she wanted to be called, so I said, okay, well.
That is true.
I think that one is
That is true. I stole that name, actually. I borrowed it. I didn't steal it, I borrowed it. I asked BoyToy that worked at Pleasers long time ago if I could have her name because I wanted to be at Onyx.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Dream had stole my name at Onyx. And she said, yeah, I ain't going nowhere with it. You can have it. And that's how I became BoyToy.
That's what I'm talking about. Get it, Chris.
So our topic for today is, why are black women over-sexualized in the media? I think black women been over-sexualized before the media. I remember seeing something about African woman with a butt so big that they put her in the circus.
In the newspaper.
Like it went viral before the media even, TV wasn't even out
Her name
there.
was Sarah.
So, black women have been over-sexualized since Shaka Zulu.
Yeah.
Because I used to watch Shaka Zulu, and
I love Shaka.
that's one of my favorite movies. It was the realest thing I ever seen.
It was.
But
very long.
back when TV only had 4 channels, that was the only channel that was showing women's
I
breasts.
remember my aunt used to go crazy over Shaka.
My mom did too.
Man, whole family used to watch that whole series. Whenever Shaka Zulu came on, it was a family affair.
That's true.
And everybody sat around and watched Shaka Zulu.
Black people was proud money to watch Shaka.
And we got to see titties.
Yeah.
See, look, already over-sexualizing.
Driving up
Look,
Metropolitan to Stewart Avenue as a child.
You saw titties outside.
So we go from that being amazed and oogled by seeing a little breast in a historical fashion to fast forward 2024. When I scroll down my timeline, all I see is ass. And I don't even necessarily want to see it.
Don't get her started.
It used to be fun to see it.
Yeah, it used to be, but now it's like, come on, cuz. And now you got TV shaped booties, and you got
TV?
Yeah.
So you got the square ones?
Yeah.
And then
Flat screen.
Yeah, you got you got the lopsided booties because your doctor was drinking when you did your surgery.
Well, I don't like to talk about girls' bodies surgeries because
and that's
for some reason you needed it. That ain't what make you over sexual. It ain't the big butt.
It's you putting it on the internet.
It ain't even that. You could be a Christian woman walking in the gas station, minding your business, and just because you look like nice to a certain nigga, I'm gonna call him that.
Right.
You get the and the grunts and the this and the that, and you ain't even bothering. You can be with your kids. You can be with anybody. So it ain't just about social media. This been going on since men were like little bitty girls.
Right.
So women are over-sexualized, just period.
Yeah, and men like to use it as an excuse that men are more sexual than women. Well, if men are more sexual than women, why all y'all ain't fucking each other?
So look.
Why you sexing women and that one woman you think is only sexing you might be sexing 10 other guys, but you call yourself more sexual than women.
But then I did think about something when we was talking about this topic, like, yeah, women are over-sexualized, but I've seen women get the likes of Michael B. Jordan and Denzel and Idris Elba, and them men are over-sexualized.
Are they?
Hell,
you mean by women?
Yeah.
But women's over-sexualizing and men are kind of different.
I mean, it's
women admire and we still like know our place. Men overstep their boundaries and their place far too often times. Because you even have to check a man about trying your child.
Right.
You know, you overstep, and it's because I'm a man. Well, guess what? Your 19-year-old son look real nice to me too. But I ain't over there trying to talk to him.
Right.
I'm admiring him as a young man and saying, oh, how nice looking he gonna look when he get older. But I ain't trying trying to sneak behind his back and making an excuse for me to do it because it's over-sexualized because I'm a man.
Right.
Well, that is what the older dudes used to do to the high school girls. And
Finesse them.
That was gonna be bad when you get older.
That was how it is.
I can't wait.
And because our grandmothers and stuff had babies at 15 and they were married at 15 and 14. So, you know, it's been over-sexualized. But just because you look a certain way don't mean
you get down to certain
sexual, you know?
So our black women contributing to the over-sexualization of themselves on the media by posting all this stuff.
Women in general.
Because
now black women, white women want to look just like black women. It ain't no more.
They want to shape like us. They want to dance like us.
They want
our
like
men.
They screw the men, we screw you right. They already 10 steps ahead of us because the same shit a nigga would do to you, he won't do to her. The same way he'll talk to you and call you all kind of bitches and hoes and put his hands on you, he not gonna do that to that white girl.
Right.
And it ain't because she better than you or she listen more or she got more money. It's because she a motherfucking white girl. And that's just what it is. You know, we have to put up with a lot as black women that is way farther than just being over-sexualized because now everybody wanna look like us.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like everything y'all do is a trend. So at first y'all was shamed for the big lips and the big butts and the big this and the big that. And then
they only like big dicks.
And then when you start putting them on other women,
it became
beautiful.
When you put braids on, what's the lady that was?
Kim K and all them.
You know, no, it was Daryl Hannah back in the day. She put braids on. It was such it was such a phenomenon.
They were like, we've never seen this hairstyle before.
You know, you put it on somebody else, and now all of a sudden it's
ghetto.
No, it's exotic.
Ghetto for us.
We had to have a whole fucking government approved shit to happen for you to be able to wear your hair a certain type of way to work. You can't be a newscaster with braids or dreadlocks or whatever the fuck they want to call it. You can wear your hair how you want to wear it. It's just hair.
Hell.
Yeah.
Tell them, friend.
It's just hair.
This is hell.
And now all the black women and the white women and the Mexicans and all these folks and they all want our men.
Yep.
And the fucked up thing about it is our men want them.
Not all of them.
Majority. I'm not even gonna say half.
That was last week's episode. Apparently, only the successful.
Okay, I go for that.
And the pimps.
That's because the bitches only choose the successful ones and the pimps.
Yeah.
Because them hoes don't want nothing average. They ain't got nothing to offer me. But they get mad if we feel the same way.
So I'm saying, look,
what
if you feel like you're being over-sexualized, then
we shouldn't do X, Y, and Z. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
No.
It's a lot of over-sexualized shit now because there ain't no more.
It just really depends. Like,
and the grandmamas.
Take for me, for instance, I'm a tomboy, right? So when you go to my Instagram, what do you get? You get over-sexualized, or do you get what do you get when you go to my Instagram?
It doesn't matter.
No. I'm just saying, like, because
at this point in time, I was going to say, at this point in time, you get mom being let out the house and now I'm running wild. But when you were in a setting where you were technically paid for being over-sexualized, it's a whole different story. But the social media wasn't as prevalent at that time as it is right now. So if you would have been posting at that time in the club, doing this, doing that.
Oh, we did.
This baby had sexual pictures.
I got all of them. I still got them. So
I wasn't following
edited, photo shoot edited pictures. You feel what I'm saying? And they were highly sexual. But this is the thing. The rap girls weren't looking like strippers. You know what I'm saying? Like now everybody looks like a stripper. The only person should look like a stripper to me
is a stripper.
Is Cardi B.
Because she was a stripper.
But Megan and all y'all, I don't come after me, bitch, because I ain't got time for y'all. I will one day, but not yet.
Not yet.
But what I'm saying is, like, like, why y'all performance look like a stage set? You know, but none of them and Janet them shit didn't look like honest stage set.
So,
that's not right.
It's true.
This is. I'm glad you said that because I feel like I'm a conspiracy theorist. I feel like Sexy Red, Suki Hana, and all these are like government plans to project bad images on the younger girls so they look up
I get what
to
you're saying.
Suki Hana and Sexy
And that's some
Red.
bullshit.
I ain't going to say Glorilla
It's
because
us.
I
It's
feel
us.
like she
Glorilla still got a grandmama, probably.
She
She act like she still got a grandma.
I feel like she being like herself. She been like that before she got discovered.
Right.
So she just doing her, and she don't be dragging it like Suki Hana and Sexy Red.
Right.
They came
But let
out
me ask y'all
the
something.
drag.
Do y'all think Suki Hana and Sexy Red got old school grandmas that they worried about? Or that has
You mean so basically it was the upper?
Because I love Suki. I talk to Suki all the time.
Don't matter.
It ain't selling your soul. What is selling your soul?
Well, I mean, of course.
Why you making money right now? In goddamn 10 years, you could be broke. So who gives a damn about your soul? You can't cash that soul, Lynn.
I mean, Suki Hana got the video with her crying, said she sold her soul.
And you believe something that Suki Hana said?
Yeah, I believe that.
I'm eating his ass. Now you want to eat?
I didn't
eat
Now
your ass.
We gotta come.
Oh my God.
I think Suki Hana and Sexy Red just want money by any means. Frisco, you look good. Hey, Rachel.
Sit down.
People promote it. If people didn't promote it, if people look down on it, they wouldn't do it so much. But it's promoted. It ain't got nothing to do with it.
Have you seen the
It got something to do
audience
with how ignorant black people are.
at these concerts? First of all,
No, it's viral for sure.
I'm saying it's a mixture of people too. You know what I mean? When they show the people who are going to like
It's all
Sexy
about-
Red's performances and shit like
I
that.
can't have a Sexy Red. It's not.
The love of
Sexy
money-
Red reminds me of somebody at work that would get on my nerves.
The love
She
of
was
money
awful.
is the root of all evil. So these people are not invested into Suki Hana and Sexy Red if they don't cater to a plethora of people. It ain't just, they serve their purpose.
But
to
what
people.
makes them so intriguing?
I would say the nastiness.
Okay, I was gonna say eating nigga ass.
Yeah, the nastiness.
The whole
The
brand.
nastiness is
Let me
so
just
taboo
say
that it's
this.
gonna make you be like,
Let me tell you.
I ain't lying.
It's some bullshit. Let me tell you what pissed me off there. Because it's some bullshit for real. You can be an artist and you can make music and it don't have to be that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
you
I'm
can throw
saying.
that in there a little bit here and there and
Right,
play
right.
with it and run with it, but it
Cause you
don't
got
supposed to
Young
be
Mom,
who you
Love
are.
Rilla.
Right.
And they are playing this shit in the stadium at the football game. Booty hole Brown.
Yeah.
And
All
the
the
white
Bobby
folks shit don't
Jones.
know it. Nobody knows it. But us that do are looking at each other like, is this nigga pretty black?
I would be so.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's embarrassing for.
They really play downtown at the football game.
They play. They do. They play.
It's embarrassing to me as a
No. I feel you.
Yeah,
It is.
I feel like them young girls should get their money, but to me, they the girls that work that would just be the bottom bitches that got on your nerve. You know what I'm saying? That was always in your mix. That just because the rich nigga you dance for spoke to them one time, and now they in your way.
Right.
And just because you wore a ponytail this week, she got a ponytail this week. Just because I got white boots, now next week you got white boots. Like they remind me of that.
But that's why the people are investing in them so heavily because of the influence that they have.
So who
And they
invested
don't-
in them?
The man.
The person with all the money.
The man. The government.
You know
You
what?
know, that's the ones who run the labels.
The 1%.
Those
Whoever
who
be making
run
all
the
the people
labels.
rich.
You know why?
All the people that's turning on D
Because the more
right now.
ignorant, the better.
Yeah.
The more ignorant, the better.
Or the more
They promote
desperate.
ignorant.
Because I don't think they ignorant. They play ignorant in public.
No,
but
that's
they
not like the
ain't
more ignorant the artist is, the better. Because you ignorant as fuck.
All of them ain't ignorant. They
Okay.
playing ignorant to get that money for real.
Now let me
They
tell you
know
what I
better.
disagree at,
They
because
know
I say
better.
what the Jews did with the music industry, the music niggas wasn't that's just like saying Tupac didn't want violent. But they were. So these hoes is ignorant. They winning off ignorance. You're not winning off morals and standards
college or
and sitting there really
writing
being
books.
writing.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Everything you say got to be something derogatory, and it got to involve sex.
It'd be extreme. I'd be like, God.
Yeah.
Like Tupac is a different story because he was talking violence because he was experiencing his life. You could literally listen to his music and tell what he was going through at that time.
But all the Jews invested in rap music in general. The more violent, the more degrading the women, the more whatever it was, they pushed it.
Did you see
So they're
that
doing the
not
same
too long
thing.
ago where they said somebody spilled the beans about a meeting they had about what they was finna do, but it was only like male artists there, and they said it was private prison operators who were contracting rappers to push stuff to make people go to jail.
That was
And they had to sign NDAs before they came to the meeting. It was all the top artists at that time.
No,
Somebody talked about it. Man, I just seen
What was
that.
this?
I thought you sent that to me.
No.
You sent me something.
I was putting that past it. But I just know they promote it. And they don't even promote ignorance. It's just like this, this is how I look at Drake too. It's like, I'm from the projects, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Where about?
everywhere in Atlanta. The west
She
side.
really from
The
Atlanta.
projects.
Zone 3.
But my cousins would come to my house in the
Right.
summer, but they didn't belong. They came from big, nice houses with maids and shit at their house. You know what I'm saying? But in the summertime, they could come stay with us for a little while, and it would be crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't no supervision. We outside at 3 in the morning. We just sitting in a fight. We done seen a nigga get shot. We out here running, sitting there selling cocaine, running from the police. You done stole a car. You got so much shit you can't tell your mama, but you don't want to go home.
Right.
You got to go back in your life.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what Drake them do. They come and they get and you get stuck here because you don't belong here. You get what I'm saying? You're just the cousin that's visiting. Sexy Red don't belong here. Suki Hunter don't belong here. The Jews ain't never seen nothing like it, so it's intriguing to them. It's like they dropped off at your cousin's house for the summer.
They definitely look like they found her at a library that sells Wendy's in the drive.
Who is she signed to?
Who?
You don't even know, right?
Sexy Red.
Now you know Glorilla is signed to CMG.
Oh yeah, you know she signed
But
to.
you don't know they signed to the government.
I don't.
They signed to the FBI.
I had a best friend.
FBI records.
Too.
I mean, I try not to get too deep into it. I don't even want to know. That's how deep of a conspiracy.
Man, the government ain't studying no motherfucking Sexy Red or Suki Hunter.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Well, hold on.
Nah, they.
I don't know because when you think about how they try to infiltrate the Black Panthers,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
They definitely involved.
No,
They
to
trying to
infiltrate.
neutralize it.
Yes, no, seriously, that's how they infiltrated the.
They trying to.
They already done distracted us with all the niggas being gay.
Oh,
What else do they need to do? What else they need to do?
What are they doing?
They already done distracted us all the men fucking gay. What other distraction we need? You know what I'm saying? They already done got
And all the women are just over-sexualized. They trying to turn the men
But it just ain't
feminized,
black.
and they trying to. Oh my God, that's next week. Tune in for the defeminization of women.
Damn, not the hold on,
and
wait a
the
minute.
de-escalation of men next week.
And then this is what I think too. I think the world talks too much about women.
Everything. If women can't do
And let me tell you something.
without
Ain't
somebody
none of y'all
talking
niggas
about it.
never been a woman. Men want to tell women so bad.
How to be a woman.
Not even how to be about being one. You ain't never been one. I've been one for 44 years. I still don't know who the fuck this bitch is. You see what I'm saying? I'm one person, she one person. She likes somebody, I don't.
No.
What?
Tell them right though.
I'm just saying the truth.
For real. I got
Yeah, men want to tell women so much about women. Y'all niggas can't even look at a woman walk across the street and not sexualize her.
Every time.
This is another one of my points though I wanted to make though, for real though, right?
Sorry.
So, you have these women, they post all this stuff on the internet, right? Thirst trapping.
Men
to the
too.
max. And then somebody approaches them and they're offended because they're responding to.
I'm offended because you ain't who I want.
Responding to the images that you project.
Yeah, I did everything for you, nigga.
And
I'm offended by
She answered your question.
It's 300 people that come in it back.
Okay.
Out that 300, I might like 5.
Right.
The rest of y'all can kiss my ass.
Right.